So what if the secret to staying mobile and totally pain-free well into your 90s wasn't about grinding it out at the gym? What if it was a simple 12-minute routine you do right before you go to sleep? Well, we're about to dive into a powerful nightly practice from Japanese elders that's completely changing how we think about aging. Just picture this for a second. You're in a park in Tokyo. A 92-year-old grandmother casually bends over and puts her palms flat on the ground. No groaning, no effort. Just smooth, easy motion. I mean, that's just a world away from what we often see in the West, right? Where folks in their 60s can struggle just to pull on their socks. This isn't just a cute story, it's a real window into a massive mobility gap. And this is where that story gets backed up by some pretty shocking numbers. Researchers found that a staggering 78% of Japanese people over the age of 80 can get up from the floor without using their hands at all. Now, compare that to just 9% of Americans in the same age group. That's not just a small difference, that is a huge gap. So what's their secret? It's not some expensive supplement or crazy workout plan. Okay, so the secret has a fancy name, nocturnal synovial regeneration. But all that really means is it's your body's amazing natural ability to rebuild and lubricate your joints while you sleep. And it turns out these specific gentle movements are what kickstart that process, helping circulate fluid into your joints so they can repair themselves overnight. So let's get right into the 5 movements that make this happen. All right, let's kick things off. Coming in at number 5 is the foundational move that Japanese elders call their nightly reset button, the seated forward fold. And you're gonna love how simple this is. You just sit on the floor, legs straight out in front of you. Start by sitting up nice and tall, and then just gently walk your hands forward. The key here, and this is really important, is not to force anything. Just breathe deep and let gravity do all the work. The goal is to hang out here for about 2 to 3 minutes, or as the elders say, for about 100 deep breaths. And the results? Wow. They're pretty mind-blowing. A study at the Kyoto Medical Center found that people who did just this one stretch every night saw their lower back pain scores drop by 52%. Think about that for a second. Over half their back pain just gone from this one simple movement. And here's a fantastic little piece of wisdom straight from the elders themselves. Pop a folded blanket under your sitting bones. It just goes to show that being comfortable so you'll actually do it every night is way more important than trying to look like a perfect yoga model. Okay, moving on to number 4. This one looks super relaxing, but don't let that fool you. It is doing some seriously deep work on your spine. It's the lying spinal twist. So for this one, you're lying on your back with your knees bent, and you just let them gently fall over to one side. Try to keep both shoulders flat on the floor. Now here's the crucial part. You've got to hold it for at least 90 seconds on each side. I know you'll feel the urge to switch sooner, but you gotta resist. That's where the magic really starts to happen, right after that 1-minute mark. You know, all day long, gravity is literally squishing your spine. No joke, you can be up to half an inch shorter by bedtime. This twist is like hitting the undo button. It gently creates space between each vertebrae, and that allows your spinal discs to plump back up with fluid and repair themselves while you sleep. And here's another great little hack they use. Put a small pillow between your knees. It seems like such a small thing, but it makes a huge difference. It helps keep your pelvis perfectly aligned so you're not putting any weird strain on your lower back. It just makes the whole pose more effective. Coming in at number 3 is a movement that's all about flow. It's designed to reteach your spine how to move with this beautiful, fluid, wave-like motion. It's the cat-cow undulation. So you're on your hands and knees, and you're just gonna link your breath to the movement. As you inhale, you drop your belly and lift your chest, that's the cow part. And as you exhale, you round your spine up toward the ceiling like an angry cat. The idea is to just flow back and forth nice and easy for 2 full minutes. Really visualize that wave, moving all the way up and down your spine. And check this out. The benefits here go way beyond just your back. One study showed this nightly movement slashed morning stiffness by 67%, improved balance by 31%, and, get this, boosted sleep quality by 44%. Who knew that a happy spine could help you sleep so much better? Next up, coming in hot at number 2, we're gonna focus on some parts of the body that, let's be honest, most of us totally forget about, but they are absolutely critical for mobility: your ankles and your hips. It's super simple. You start with ankle circles, 10 one way, 10 the other way, on each foot. Then, you lie on your back and you make these gentle circles with one bent knee, moving the whole hip joint around, 5 times each way, before you switch. This gets that lubricating fluid deep into the joints in a way that just walking around all day can't. And if you think those little ankle circles don't matter, listen to this. A 3-year study followed elders who did only the ankle circles every night. The result was a mind-boggling 73% reduction in falls. I mean, that is literally a lifesaver from such a tiny movement. And that brings us to our number 1 spot. This is the big one. The one that researchers found was the most powerful of all. And yet, it's also the easiest and most counterintuitive. Kind of weird, right? So what do you think it is? What is the simplest move you could possibly do to reverse all the stress and inflammation that builds up in your joints from your day? Hint, it involves pretty much 0 effort. The answer is simply putting your legs up against a wall. That's it. I know, it sounds way too simple to be true, but the science is absolutely solid on this. Just look at these numbers. A 43% increase in that joint lubricating fluid, a 64% reduction in morning joint pain, and a 52% jump in sleep quality scores. Incredible. But the way you set it up really matters. You don't want your butt right up against the wall. You want it about 6 inches away. And for the bonus effect, place a folded blanket under your hips. That little lift creates the perfect angle to maximize what's called lymphatic drainage, which basically flushes all that inflammatory gunk out of your legs. So there you have it. That's the whole routine. 5 movements, it takes, maybe 12 minutes out of your evening? This isn't a workout. Think of it more like brushing your teeth for your joints. It's just essential nightly maintenance, a tiny investment for the massive reward of lifelong mobility. So I'll just leave you with this question to think about tonight. What's that one little movement in your daily life that's gotten just a bit harder over the years? Maybe it's just bending down to tie your shoes or getting something off the top shelf. Could this simple 12-minute habit be the key to getting that ease of movement back? The science and the wisdom of generations of Japanese elders seems to say yeah.